Hey guys, just want to do a quick video on the market. Not much has changed, obviously, but I want to talk about this guy, Harvey or Harry Dent. I know he sounds like a villain from Batman or something, but this guy is a Harvard educated economist, and he's been around for the last 30 or 40 years. He predicted multiple crashes. He predicted the 1989 Japanese stock market crash. He predicted the dot-com bubble, and I believe he also predicted the real estate crash in 2008. He's had some wrong predictions as well, but he's been talking for the last couple months how he thinks the stock market is probably going to drop between 70 and 90% in 2022. It's pretty much reached the top. He thinks gold's going to drop. We're going to go into another real estate crash, and crypto is really going to drop. And I've kind of been saying that as well. I think everything's due for a crash, and timing wise, cryptocurrency is due for a bear market. So if you combine the stock market crash and a real estate crash, and crypto is already due for a bear market, you could get some really nasty consequences in crypto. He's predicting a $4,000 Bitcoin, um, but he also predicts that once this is all over, the cryptos will rise from the ashes, and Bitcoin will be like $100,000. It's kind of like getting into the dot-com stocks after the crash. Amazon was like $6. That was the time to buy it after the dot-com crash. Anyway, here's a quick video of this guy talking about it.
Amazon was at $6 in 97, went to 136 and then crashed back to 6 in that crash early 2000. I'm comparing it to that. So crypto will get hit the hardest. I'm predicting Bitcoin will go down to 4 to 7,000 roughly. 90+% crash, more than the Dow and the NASDAQ and stocks in China and stuff like that. But on the flip side, yes, this is the next emerging tech sector. Think about PCs and the late personal computers, late 7th, early 8th, and then they boom. And then the internet to connect all those in the 90s. And then now that's peaking and maturing. Crypto is the next wave of technology. And let me give you one sentence for that because it's complex. But it's the digitization, digitization of all.
By the way, that woman is absolutely gorgeous. This woman's like the most beautiful woman on the planet.
Financial assets and money in the world, and Bitcoin just might end up being the global standard, which the dollar will not be. The U.S. is going to lose its reserve currency status at some point. We're not the greatest country in the world as far as you go out as Asia rises. We can't be. I think Bitcoin could become that new standard. We'll have to see. But the crypto is in its infancy. And just like the internet was in its infancy and now has bubbled into 2021, I see crypto being at its best at about 2037 to 2040. I will be damn near dead by.
He's kind of funny too. And he also says that a lot of the cryptos like Cardano, Ethereum, Solana are going to be some of the cryptos that rise from the ashes and do really well. So I thought that was really interesting. This guy, he's a billionaire. He went to Harvard. He knows his stuff. So like I said, he's going for a big crash this year. Crypto drops the hardest, Bitcoin back down to 4,000, and then it rises from the ashes in 2023, 2024, which is exactly what I've been saying, and it actually plays in with the halvenings. That's kind of when Bitcoin's due for another bull market in about another year or two. So he's saying keep everything in cash. He doesn't even have any stocks, any gold, any real estate. He has one property in Puerto Rico. That's it. Everything else is in cash. And this guy's a billionaire. So kind of interesting, just something to think about. That's why right now I have most of my money in cash. I have no stocks. I have no gold. I have about 20 to 30% of my net worth in crypto. And if it drops to a lot more, I'll put more in. But that's pretty much it. Anyway, quick look at the markets. Bitcoin pretty much where it was yesterday. So not much of a change. There's absolutely nothing happening in crypto. It's just following the stock market. So it's really nothing. Ukraine war still going on. Stock market dumped yesterday, so Bitcoin jumped into the 40,000s. Now the stock market's rallying, so Bitcoin's back up to 41. Same old, same old. So we'll see what happens this weekend. Who knows? I think the weekend's going to be basically like every other weekend. I think Bitcoin's going to be flowing between 40,000 and 41,000 all weekend, and then we'll see what happens with the stocks and the war in Ukraine next weekend. or on Monday. All right, folks, that's it.